is Indiana Jack, and we're going to do something a little bit different this time. We're going to discuss my top 10 videos of all time as of 2018, and we'll do it in the list format, starting with number 10, going all the way up to number 1. Number 10 on our list all-time views was a comedy that I made. Comedy is hard to do because there's usually a gag, or you have to buy something, or you have to put extra effort into comedy to make it funny. If you don't have comedy timing, I don't know if I do or not, but number 10 is Leaping Lot Lizards.
Oh, hi. You're watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. Let's see if we can find us some lot lizards.
Really good, yeah. I know. It's her skin. It's like, oh man. What's she wearing? Not really that much. I had planned to make Leaping Lot Lizards for a long time and never had time to buy the binoculars and all that it took to make that. But I finally made it. Number 10. Number 9 on our list, VOLVO Truck Tour. The truck tour of Old Red that I did in 2012 or 2013, something like that, when I first purchased her. I did that film in a parking lot in Dallas, at a Target parking lot, and people wanted to know about the truck, so I made a video about it. Number 9, VOLVO Truck Tour of Old Red. I like to try to keep everything working, so if a bulb breaks, I replace it right away. You know what though? Trucks are just a hunk of steel, bunch of fiberglass, rubber, plastic, all put together. They're nothing without a driver. I'm Indiana Jack. Number 8 on our list is Road Rage and Near Misses, a collection of dash cam videos of things that happened on the road. Number 8, dash cam and near misses. Everybody, this is Indiana Jack. As a trucker, we face a lot of road rage and near misses out on the road, and I'm going to share a few of those with you today with some footage that I shot here on the road from time to time. The first one is a shot where a guy was trying to pass me on a 2-lane road. Here's what happened. I got my cruise control set at 64, 65, and this guy's trying to pass me. I would never pass anybody on a single road like this. Brakes on, otherwise he's never going to pass me. He's going to crash. So brakes engaged. Boy, that guy, if you're new to trucking, don't do that. Number 7, I didn't try to get this, but I just happened to get some footage of lot lizards, and everybody likes footage of lot lizards on YouTube anyway. And I was starting out a video going up Donner Pass, and so that was how the video started, with some lot lizards. Number 7 on our list, lot lizards and a trip up Donner Pass.
Never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So those of you who like Donner Pass, this is what it looks like. We're going to be hitting it, the official pass, soon, but we're at 5,000 feet anyway. And then we'll be going down the other side through Reno. All right, well, the closer we got to Salt Lake, the snowier it got. So I still have a couple more miles to go, and let's get going through this snow. I'd love to have a car and do some donuts right now. I don't mean eat them. I just mean have some fun, but I don't feel comfortable doing that in a bobtail. Because bobtails are already unstable. Number 6 on our list, I was in Phoenix having Old Red serviced at Cummins right there at good old Rocky Mountain Cummins in Phoenix. And they were displaying the brand new 2017 engines that were coming out. And I was excited about that because I have a Cummins engine. So I went and toured all the new engines that were coming out. They're already out now. And that's number 6 on our list. That all those brand new engines that Cummins put out. Number 6, people want to see engines. This is Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. Hello everybody. We are at Cummins Rocky Mountain here in Phoenix. One of the biggest Cummins dealers that they have. It's actually not a dealer, it's part of Cummins. Man, they have an awesome display here today. All the brand new Cummins stuff that's coming out that you're going to be seeing in the trucks right away. Behind me is the VOLVO. Let's take a look at some of the other trucks that have the new Cummins engines in them. Let's check it out. A comedy by accident, and that is 3 Swifts. The video of all 3 Swift trucks that just couldn't get backed into a location near me. Controversial, but funny nonetheless. 3 Swifts. Number 5 on our list, and we're halfway through to number 1, which is coming up soon.
I'm Bill. When I'm not moving trailers or at home building or fixing stuff, you can find me watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. Stay tuned.
Number 4 was, I called it a movie because I spent so long filming it, actually like 3 months. And that's called number 4 on our list, California Trucker, the movie, which was the episode where I went and paid off Old Red and went in and had the title transferred to my name and all that. It meant a lot to me. I had a lot of guest people in that film. Number 4 on our list, California Trucker, the movie. My handle is Indiana Jack. Most truckers have a CB handle, and that just happens to be what mine is. I don't really consider myself to be a super trucker. I'm like what they call a regular old trucker. I'm not a super trucker. I like keeping my truck clean, and I'm very proud of my truck, but I'm not a super trucker.
California, a beacon burning bright, a golden idea.
Buckle up your seatbelts. You're watching California Trucker, the movie. Stay tuned.
Speaking of California, that happens to be one of my most favorite places to travel when I haul freight for my company. We kind of go all over the place out there, the Bay Area, Los Angeles, San Diego. I have to say Southern California is probably one of my most favorite places to go to, especially out across through Barstow and up through Highway 99. You know, I like going out there because I get great miles. I make some good miles out there.
Well, I lost my, I call it a hockey stick that goes on these VOLVOs. I would say if you can't put one of these on your truck, you might be a steering wheel holder.
California, a long and bumpy road, you cradle all our dreams, bear a mighty load. The dusk foreshadows every night, which looms beneath the day.
I don't go to California anymore because they say my truck is too old. That's age discrimination, if you ask me. She's sensitive about things like that. And that's not the only thing they say about her. I don't really want her to hear this. They say that she also emits fumes.
Number 3 of our all-time top 10 videos is an informal tour of a 2015 Volvo. Now, you wouldn't think that would be get so many views, but it did. It still gets a lot of views. People want to see trucks. It doesn't matter if it's a Volvo or a Kenworth or a Peterbilt or whatever, they want to see trucks. So that is number 3 on our list. An informal tour. The reason I called it that is because I was at Volvo and that truck was there. I said, hey, can I go look at it? You know, and they let me. So, number 3 on our list. You're supposed to look at the engine and all the stuff. But for me, looking at some of the amenities, basically because we spend so much time in our trucks, those are the things that I look at anyway. This one has a cool flat screen TV mount. I think that's awesome. It's definitely something that I would choose. In fact, I really like the way that is. That's probably where I would put it. That's cool. It seems like they have massive amounts of storage. I know this is a 770, but it sure does seem like it has a lot of nice storage area. See, now the beds in the 770, they come down and you can make a table right there. And then the top bed is your bed. But you can use them both as beds if you want. Huge closets. And number 2 on our list, which is a little tiny film that I had been thinking of making for a long time, and I ended up putting it together because I had the footage for a long time, didn't know what to do with it. So number 2 on the list is, are you ready? Bloopers and things that truckers do when no one is watching. That is number 2 on our list. People like that video. A lot of controversial things. Hey, there goes a Love's truck. He's saying hi to all of us. So that's number 2 on our list. Bloopers and things that truckers do when no one is watching. Controversial. Nonetheless, number 2. Now this next clip is kind of funny. Actually, it's 2 or 3 clips by a guy named Randy Fisher. He helps me out with my videos all the time. We become friends. We both have a mutual interest in making videos and just being out here trucking. But he did a video shoot for me for a video we made called Shame on You, Minnesota. Some of you may have seen it. This first clip is him approaching his truck. Let's see what happens to Randy Fisher. Go.
Hey there, I'm Randy Fisher. I'm a truck driver. It sure is a beautiful day today, I tell you what. There's just nothing better than going trucking on a beautiful day like this. I can't wait to hit the road. We got a lot of miles to cover today. There's a bee right by the door here. Wait, bee. It's like right by the handle. It's like, there's a bee right there.
Then they did another shot of Randy approaching the door, and the trash is supposed to come out. I was going to use this shot in the video. It didn't make it into the final cut, but it's funny as the trash falls out, and that last projectile can at the end is very funny. Let's watch this. Go.
Hey there, good buddies. What do you say we do some trucking today? It's a glorious day. I just cannot wait to get out there on the road. I tell you what. Oh. The second time, maybe I should go to bed. I didn't realize how fatigued I was.
What is that? No. I'm Indiana Jack. Thanks for visiting my Facebook page. Take a look around. We have a lot of pictures, comments, videos, things like that. Or you can always go to my other page. And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this. It was an average video. There's a lot of controversy around number 1 because some people say it didn't really snow a lot that day. You made that all up. There wasn't really snow that day. But there was a lot of snow that day. I remember watching it on the news. I went out and started Old Red, and then I went back inside the hotel. I ate my breakfast watching the news, and they were saying, oh no, 9 and 10 inches of snow. And so then I went back out to the truck and went on my way. That video was where I actually saw a CRST truck do a jackknife right at the fuel island. I think that's why that video gets a lot of views, but that's actually my number 1 video. It's probably about 4 or 5 inches on the ground. I don't think she's gonna start. but I'm gonna try. This morning I had to have her jumped. This guy's trying to salt the whole parking lot. He's trying to salt the whole parking lot with that little spreader.
They're still cleaning up the jackknife in the 96.
Holy smokes, a CRST just jackknifed at the fuel island. There's supposed to be a massive storm in Denver tonight. We're far enough away that it shouldn't reach down here, but that's why I was thinking about it in the first place. The next morning between Tucumcari and Albuquerque, there was quite a bit of icing, but the roads were well salted, keeping the trucks moving. Now you see those trucks there up on the highway, you think they're just sitting there, right? Well, they are. There's a reason they're just sitting there. They're all waiting to get into lunch here at the TA in Ontario, California. There's just too many trucks for this area. We need a couple more truck stops here that would service all the trucks and get them in and out quicker, but I know the neighbors certainly can't be happy at all this traffic. It's better since they built that train overcrossing, but for now, we'll just have to wait our turn to get in there for lunch. Houston, we have a problem. Truckers Winter Ice Highway, where I go on a trip starting in Owensboro, Kentucky. Then I go to Nashville, and then I go all the way to California where it's sunny. So thanks for watching. Those are the top 10 videos, all-time videos right here on the Indiana Jack channel. Thanks for watching.